the page for you. Hello, pretty people. All the pretty people say hi, Teresa. Hashtag to the pretty people. Yes, which is my business. And I help you build your business online and offline. I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag pretty people. Yes. And so I am live every Tuesday at 1:30. I do a quick lunch and learn every Tuesday at 1:30. I share actionable business tips, tools, hacks, strategies, marketing, branding, scripts, all the things that you need to be more successful. So if you have a business, this is the page for you. If you want a business, this is also the page for you. If you just want to be inspired and you want some good energy, this is the page for you. Yes. And so I am live on my Instagram. And so, yes, we got Instagram now in the building. Yes, hello, gorgeous on Instagram. Say hi, Jerusha. I actually speak back. So, yes, give me some love. If you are following me on TikTok, if you tap the screen, I'll some hearts to come up. Show me some love over here on the Tik and the Talk. If you're on TikTok, yes, good to see your beautiful faces. Make sure that you're following if you love great motivation, inspiration, and business tips. And so, yes, I got Instagram in the building. Yes, Facebook is in the building. Say hi, Jerusha. And so I started. Yes, thank you for the hearts. I love the hearts. If you're on Facebook, you can give me some stars. If you've gotten value at some point, if you've learned something, yes, you can also give some stars on Facebook. Yes, thank you for the love on TikTok. So make sure you're following. So when I go live, you get a notification. So you don't want to miss all this goodness. You don't want to miss I don't want to be the best kept secret. You don't want to miss all these great business tips and strategies. You don't. So if you have a business, put business in the chat just to let me know you have a business. If you want a business, put yes. Yes, I want a business. Yes, I understand. I understand. So I'm here to help. And so I've been a business coach for years. And so I've successfully built a business offline and now online. And so that's why I'm able to share with you what I know for sure. And so it's good to see your beautiful faces. Do me a favor. If you're joining me for the very first time, put newbie in the chat. So just put the word newbie so I can see you. Okay. So let me know that you are new. So I'm new. I'm a newbie, Jerusha. You're just not hearing the sound of my beautiful voice. Okay. Yes. I got a newbie in the building on TikTok. And of course, do me a favor, tag two people or share the broadcast. I don't want to be the best kept secret. Tag two people or share the broadcast. It's so important that we share. Sharing is caring. When I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Knowledge is the new rich. And so, yes, I love coming here on Tuesday at 1:30 because I share all of these great business tips and I help you further your business. And so I'm excited for you. Say yes, yes. And so let me just tell you, I'm Jerusha. I'm a business coach. I'm a speaker. And my background really is in radio and television. Love the industry. Hated the hours. And so I just decided I wanted to work for myself. Started a home-based business, went to the top of the company, did all the things that you hear about, transitioned online. And so now I get to reach more people, empower more people, impact more people. And so in my social retail business, I get to train all of you how to leverage and monetize social media. And so, yes, so I'm excited because I'm actually developing 1,000 new families, helping 1,000 people earn an extra $1,000 doing what I do. So yes, I'm excited about the 1,000. So if you're open to that, you want to learn how to really use this thing called social media, put open in the chat, or you can go to my profile, click my link tree, put open, or go to my profile, click my link tree so we can talk about it. Girl, I see you. And so if you follow me, then you already know a couple of things. We're on a 90-day run. And your girl is losing 15 pounds of fat. Yes. And so I'm losing 15 pounds of fat. So if you follow me on TikTok, we were live earlier. I got a chance to work out with my TikTokers. And so, yes, we have a lot of fun on TikTok. It's a little different on TikTok. Your girl don't look as pretty on TikTok. Now, that's a lie. And so, yes, so I straighten up really well. I clean up pretty well, right? So when I get in my office, I'm like all business, baby. And so, yes, so if you're joining me for the first time, I'd love to meet you. Tell me where you're tuning in from. I know I have Chicago in the building. I know I got New York in the building. I know certain people are always in Houston is in the building. So let me know if you are in the building. And so I don't know if you know this or not, but I absolutely love inspiring people to do more. I love talking. And so when I was actually in high school, I decided that, I want to be on the radio, I'm going to be on television, I'm going to talk, and I'm going to get paid to do it. And that's exactly what I did. And I still do that today. So I'm excited to get on stages. I'm excited when people invite me to their Zooms or to their webinars to speak. I'm excited to show up for you every Tuesday at 1:30. Yes. All right. So now that we got all of the good stuff out of the way, all of the announcements, if you follow me, then you know we're on a 90-day run. And let me just tell you, if you have not started building your business, now is the perfect time. I just believe that you can learn a skill. I'm all about, learning something new every single day. Every single day, hashtag Mama Boys. I make my boys learn something new every single day. And so business is about creating value for people, and earning money is the outcome of creating value for people. And so what I do is I try and create this value for people so we all win. So all the pretty people, we're winning. If you're a part of the pretty people, we're winning. So pretty people, it's your time to embrace the glow up. If you're not a part of what we're doing, it's your time for the glow up, baby. I'm so excited that I disrupt the atmosphere. I'm the type of person, when I walk in the room, baby, I command the room. When I show up online, I command this online space. I'm like, I'm going to make them stop the scroll. Yes. And I'm going to give value. And I see you. I'm going to acknowledge you. And so I don't like the people, who feel like I'm going to match negative energy. I don't match energy. I shift the atmosphere. So we want to be healthy and wealthy, baby. We want to shift atmosphere. We don't want to match negative energy, right? We want to be healthy and wealthy over here. And so if you follow me, I'm on this journey to lose some fat. So I got to talk about the fat melt, and then we'll get into the business lesson of how you need to schedule your content. It's too many of you not using basic tools. And if you're on Facebook, I'm going to share my screen and show you how you can do it also. But let me tell you, you can write it down. I'm going to give you several apps. You've got to schedule your content. Most of you work a 9 to 5 and you're like, I don't have time. If you don't have time, you schedule it. Okay. You have systems in place. And so let me just tell you the reason why I started, right, this fat melt journey. And I decided to schedule exercising, to schedule walking, to schedule, drinking water and taking 2 spoonfuls of the magic liquid collagen, right? And so if you don't know, the fat melt system is a weight loss system where you're reducing body fat, belly fat, PHAT fat. So yes, if you want more info about the fat melt, put fat in the chat. Okay. So it's 3 components to the fat melt system that I've been using. There's a detox. Of course, it's a 3-day detox. You want that in your life. Then there's a calorie burner. You need that in your life. And then the last part of it is the fat melt. And so 1 spoonful every single morning. And so if you can reduce belly fat, body fat, improve your muscle tone, feel good on the outside, look good on the outside and the inside. Yes, put fat. I'm happy to share with you what I've been doing. And so if you follow me on TikTok, you've seen the results. I know. And we have like 5 different flavors that we can talk about. So just put PHAT in the chat, fat, and I'll come back and talk to you about it. But I got to get into the lesson today. So those of you that are here for this business lesson, please stop making excuses about you don't have time to post content. Okay. I'm not trying to be the same woman I was last year. What about you? I'm not trying to be in the same position as I was last year. What about you? I don't want to be a 6-figure earner. I want to be a 7-figure earner. What about you? Like wherever you are, what is going to be the difference in your attitude and in your actions? So aren't you glad every day you have a chance to write a new page in your life story? You have a chance to write a new page every single day. I make decisions. I decide. We all make decisions. Indecision is a decision. I decide to exercise. I decide to share what I know for sure. I decide to build my business. I decide to write a book. I decide. All of those things are decisions, right? And so you got to act on it. Most people make a decision, but they don't act on it. So we've decided as pretty people, we're going to act on what we want daily. Daily. We all make choices. Okay. So what will you do differently? What will people read about you? What will your life story be about? I ask my son all the time, I was like, so what's your legacy? Because I want to leave a legacy for them. And I'm asking them, okay, hashtag mama boys, what's your legacy going to be? Because every day you're writing your story. Every day you do nothing, right? You're subtracting the time that you have to really build something great. You're the author. I told my son, you're the author. You're the editor. You have the pen every single day. No one else has it but you. No one can do what you can do. And I'll say it again for the people in the back. You're the author of your life. What are you going to do differently? And so if your excuse is, I don't have time to post content, I'm going to help you with that today. No more excuses. So if you follow me, you know I've been saying in 2024, video is the fastest way to get in front of more people, right? Now, if you can't do video, you still need to be putting out valuable content. So if you're posting 3 to 6 times a day, this is really good for your business. Notice before, I always posted 1 to 3 times a day, 1 to 3 times a day. When I started 4 years on this app, I was posting 1 to 3 times a day. Now they're saying, people want to see more of you, right? The more you stay on the apps, the more chances you have to get in front of more people. And the name of the game, if you get in front of more people, you build more relationships, you make more money. Yes or yes. Okay. So if I'm telling you, it's good if you are able to post 3 to 6 times a day. And this is throughout the day. This is not one time, dump everything on the site. This is throughout the day. You are posting great content. Now, the cool thing is you can schedule your content if you're super busy. Most of my audience work a full-time job. I did too. I understand. And I started my business on a part-time basis. And I decided, all right, I want to go full-time. I was able to lay off my corporate job, went full-time with my business, went to the top, and was like, yes, this is the best career decision I could have made. I wanted time freedom. What I've learned over the years is you schedule stuff, you delegate, you delete. That's what you do. And so I'm going to help you write this down. A pretty person is putting this in the chat for me. Okay. Schedule your posts, 3 to 6 posts a day, right? If you're just starting off and you're still 1 to 3 posts, and that's fine. You're still starting. You made a decision and you're acting on it, right? So schedule it. And when you schedule it, it's also, this is a little quick business tip on the side, just so you know, Facebook, Instagram, they don't always like it that you use other apps to schedule on their app because everybody's jealous of each other. Everybody's trying to be number one. So TikTok is competing with YouTube and all these things, right? So just keep in mind, it's always this thing like, why would you use another app to schedule on my app? And so, but a lot of those apps are really good, have better features. So when I give you these apps, obviously these are ones that I have used or other colleagues and friends of mine have used. So I'm only going to share what I know for sure. Okay. Now, if you have one that you love and it's working for you, girl, keep going. It's working for you. Don't change it. So here's a couple of apps that I know for sure you can schedule 3 to 6 pieces of content throughout the day. So you are getting your brand out here. You have 4.8 billion people in this social media world, in this, yes, technology, social media world. So you want to try and get in front of those people. Most people aren't going to even do what I'm saying, and I'm telling them what to do, right? So you already have an advantage. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, you already have an advantage than most people. So you're going to, in 2024, these are the best scheduling apps for you. Buffer is one that I've used. Write that down. A pretty person is putting that in the chat for me. Buffer, yes, Buffer. Buffer is a really good one. Then you have Hootsuite, Hoot, Hootsuite. Very good scheduling app that I have personally used. These are 2 that I personally used when I first got started. These were 2 apps. I was like, all right, I need to schedule some stuff. Another good one is Loomly, 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 very good one. It also, you can do video. It's a lot of different features that Facebook and Instagram don't offer. Okay. Now, if you are wondering, does this cost? Yes. Okay. Yes. There is a free trial period in all of them. Once you go through the free trial, so you can get to figure out how to use it, guess what? There is a small cost, but the best investment is in yourself. It's going to cost you to go to your next level. It's going to cost you to disrupt the atmosphere. It's going to cost you to shift the atmosphere. It's going to cost you something. So you got to invest in yourself. Now, if you're not there yet and you're like, I'm a newbie, Jerusha, I just started my business. I'm just trying to make a little cash. I don't have $39 a month. I don't have $49 a month for an app yet, or $25, whatever. Okay. You don't have it yet. Keep following me, because you're going to have it if you follow me, because I teach you how to build a business and create that residual income. Now, if you don't have it, guess what? There are free ways to do it. Shut up, girl. Yes. So if you don't have it yet, there are free ways you can do it. If you're on Facebook, guess what? Facebook, you get to see how you can do it. Now, do me a favor right now. If you're getting value, go ahead and tag 2 people and share the broadcast. Tag 2 people, share the broadcast, get your business bestie on here right now. I do not want to be the best kept secret. We want education to go viral. Yes, we want education to go viral. And so the way that we do that, we educate each other. Yes or yes. Okay, good. Now, just making sure that if I share my screen on the Facebook, I'm sorry, TikTok, you won't be able to see what I'm sharing, but you'll be able to hear it, so that's always good. You can write it down. You can follow instructions. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see it. Okay. You can follow instructions. So yes, I'm going to share my screen on Facebook. And if you're, and I'm on Instagram too, but Instagram, you can't see it, right? So let's share my screen really fast. I'm going to show you a free way. Okay. For the free. Yes, for the free, okay. So the first thing you're going to do, if you want the free way, you're going to go to business.facebook.com. Okay. business.facebook.com. It's going to take you to the Meta Business Suite, which is Facebook Business Suite. Now, you do have to have a business page. Okay. Let me say this again for the people in the back. It does not schedule, from the app. It schedules from the app, from your PC. This is my PC. You can't schedule it on your main profile from the PC. You can schedule it from your business page from a PC. It will also schedule on Instagram. So you do it one time and it's on your business page and it's on Instagram. So all you have to do is schedule the content, 3 to 6 pieces every day, so you can build your brand, which is yourself. You're the brand. Okay. I didn't say build your product. I said build your brand, and you're the brand. So if you can see my screen, if you're on Facebook, you can see my screen. Yes or yes. Okay, great. All right. So when you get to business.facebook.com, and that's if you have a business page, this is what it looks like. And you see here, and you see where it says create post right here. You'll say create post. Obviously, you're going to create whatever post you want. So like if I wanted to add a photo, so let me see, add a photo really fast of some sort. Do I have a quick photo I can add? Yeah, let's add the pretty people. Yes, the pretty people. All right, so I have a little photo that I want to add, which is me. Yes, the pretty people. And then right here, it says custom posts for Facebook and Instagram. So that way you're not going to all of them you're just doing it one time. So you're going to make sure that's on. Yes, you want that. And then right here, for all the peoples that didn't know, it says scheduling options. You turn this little baby on. Look at God. Right here, I can schedule this to go out on today's the 13th. So I can schedule this to go at 2:12, right? Also Facebook, also Instagram. And yes, it's scheduled. It's active times, right? Now you also choose who you want it to go to. I want it to go to the public because I'm branding myself to the public. So I'm going to choose public, and then I'm going to schedule. Look at God. Okay. So there are no more excuses of, I don't have time to post 3 and 4 times a day. Yes, you do. If you use the tool. Remember, I always speak about use the tool. Don't let the tool use you. Maximize this tool. Don't be a fool. This is how you use all of the features and components of the tool, right? So I'm not going to schedule this because I don't need to schedule this. I'm just showing you how to do it. Look at that. Now, if you don't have a business page yet, because it is more challenging to grow a business page audience, because Facebook doesn't show people your business page because they don't know you have a business page. So you have to tell people you have a business page, right? You have to invite people to your business page. If someone's looking for you on Facebook, it takes them to your main profile page. So your main profile page is where Facebook directs all of the traffic to your main page. And so it's not until I say, hey, follow me on my business page, follow me on my business page, then someone knows you have a business page. Now, typically, your main profile page is bigger in terms of follows and friends, is bigger than your business page, right? Because that's where people are directed first. But if you're planning to actually do ads, you're planning to grow bigger, which I believe that you are, yes or yes, okay, then you do want the business page. You want to go ahead and start marketing for the business page so you can use this tool. Now, for those of you that are super smart, now on your main profile page, you can also schedule, but you have to use it in the app. You can't use it for the PC, right? It's not going to show up. Let me stop sharing. You got it? Yes or yes. Say, Jerusha, you helped me today. So if I help you today already. So now, if you want to schedule on your main profile page on Facebook, you can do it through the app. And it does have schedule time. You got to go, I think it says advanced settings, go to your advanced setting and then schedule it. So now there are no excuses. So when I have a post that goes out at 6:06 every single morning, it's typically scheduled. Now, I use a different app. Now, let me just tell you, I have a girlfriend, a business partner. She created an app and I use her system. So in the 3-day ride, which is my signature business course, I offer that app that I use and we demonstrate how to use it in the 3-day ride. And so, yes, but all of the ones that I've suggested for you today are ones that I have used that you can start using right now. And if you're smart, Facebook already has it, right? You just need to use it. The cool thing about this is also, if you're using these apps, they don't schedule in groups. You still would have to individually schedule in your groups. Now, the one that I use, I can also schedule, from one app in all of the groups. Right now, you have to do it individually. So just know there are a lot of things happening to make your life easier. So here are more scheduling apps you can write down. A pretty person is putting this in the chat for me. Again, there are small fees. I think $29, $39 a month, but it's going to be worth it if you are benefiting. Now, once you schedule these posts, when people are commenting on your posts or they like your post, you need to interact with those people. Like you can't just like, my work is done, it's scheduled. You still need to show up on the app. Okay. A part of the app, it likes for you to be there as a person. It knows if I didn't post it. I know that's crazy, right? It's a system. It knows that an app posted it. It knows that I didn't physically post it, right? So because it knows that it wasn't you, you still need to show up on the app, right? And so there's another scheduling app. I have not used it. My girlfriend loves it. It's called Meet Edgar. It's an older one. I think it came out a little longer than the other ones. It's called Meet Edgar. She swears this is the best one, because of the features. It allows you to do other things in the app as well. There's another one called Sprout Social. I think this one is really for Instagram. Sprout Social. You're writing this down, right? Okay. So you can't say people don't help you. But I know what it feels like to have to figure all this out. That's why I put it in my course. I was like, I'm going to help as many people as possible in the course. The course will be available next month. So I'm prepping you right now. Get your coins together. Just like you got your coins together for Beyonce's country music. You got your coins together for your your hat and your boots. You got your coins together. Get your coins together for your education. Get the coins together for your education. Okay. Which is the most important thing. People can't take that from you. So the one that I love, the scheduling app, I talk about it all the time later, is a social media scheduling tool that works with Instagram. It works with Pinterest. It works with Facebook and Twitter. Some of them only work with certain, like it only works with X or it only works with Instagram. Later actually works with Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, right? And so Later is free for like 25 days, right? So it's the longest free trial that I've seen. Most of the trials are 7 days, 14 days. I think this one might be a little bit longer unless they changed it recently, but you have enough time to figure out how to use it for free. So when it's time for you to pay your $29 a month or whatever it is, you're ready. So if you're posting, at least 3 to 5 times, 3 to 6 times a day, and you're super busy like I was, then I strongly suggest using an app to schedule, right? But you still have to show up on the app. Okay. So if you love this type of info and you've gotten value and you're ready for my signature course, yes, you can put 3 in the chat so I'll know to come back to you. You want to be in the 3-day ride. You want to learn every app that I know. You want to learn every book. You want to learn yes, I want to demonstrate everything for you like I just did. I want to give you tutorials. I want to show you the hacks. I want to give you all of the scripts for an entire year. I want to give you overcoming objections. I'm going to give you all of that in the 3-day ride. So you can put 3 in the chat so I'll know to come directly to you when registration is open. Yes. And let me just tell you, this is the fun part for me because it takes courage to show up and become who you really are. It takes courage to actually make a decision and act on it. It takes courage to disrupt the atmosphere. It takes courage to show up and brand yourself on a daily basis. And I believe you have it in you. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, it's you that I'm talking to. Because I know you're sick and tired of posting and praying and not posting and profiting, right? So if you're sick and tired of not advancing in your business, if you're sick and tired of countless rejection, no. If you're sick and tired of marketing to everybody and getting nobody, you're my people. I don't want you to be sick and tired any longer because I know what it feels like. It's painful, right? You're like, it's painful. I need results. And so what you have to do is make a decision and act on it. And so I was sick and tired when I first got on in 2019. I was like, I don't understand. And so I said, let's go into it. Let's get into it. Let's invest in myself. Let's get in these courses. Let's understand how to use this tool. And so my hope today is to shorten your learning curve. So it's time. She said, yes, if you love this, like bam, 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 give me some hearts. Yes, if you got value, you can tap the screen on TikTok, give me some hearts. If you're on a Facebook, yes, you can give me some stars. They're asking me to tell you to give me some stars. Yes, make sure that you share. That's the best thing you can do is share because it's time for you to disrupt the atmosphere like the pretty people. Hashtag to all the pretty people. Do you want to be a part of the pretty people community? Yes, I love the hearts. Heart me up, baby. Yes, it's time to make that money, honey. Hashtag to all the pretty people. And so when I created the pretty people, well, you created the pretty people, I started showing up every Tuesday at 1:30 like this, sharing actionable business tips. You started showing up. You started growing. You started excelling in your businesses. You started making money and you became the pretty people. And so everybody can't be pretty. All right. And so let me just let you know when you start to show up and be pretty, baby, okay, things are going to look different for you because people will criticize you. And all I want you to do is stay pretty. People will not like you when you start showing up differently. And all I need you to do is stay pretty. People will lie on you. Stay pretty. When people start to hate on you, you know you're doing it right. When people are talking about you, you're doing it right. Stay pretty. When people, yes. Because see, they want you to be ugly like them. They want to discourage your kind spirit. They want to try to stop God's assignments on your life. They don't like that you're pretty on the inside and it overflows on the outside. And so all I need you to do is stay pretty. When people talk about you, baby, you're doing it right. You just stay pretty. And so you're a part of the pretty community. Your pretty intimidates them. Your pretty intimidates them. And so all you got to do is keep showing up. And so hopefully that helped you today. And hopefully you tagged 2 people. You shared the broadcast. You said, thank you, Jerusha. If this was helpful, hashtag helpful. Yes, if this is your first time listening to the sound of my voice, put newbie in the chat. This is my element, baby, when I'm teaching and training like this. So you don't want to miss Tuesdays at 1:30. Put it on your calendar. I'm so grateful for you. I'm thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I'll see you on the page. Yes, stay pretty. Hashtag to the pretty people. Yes. Hashtag, where's my water bottle? See, this is what that means. Hashtag to the pretty people. If you didn't grab your pretty people water bottle, baby, what you doing? You are part of this pretty community. Stay pretty, baby. That's what you got to do. They want you to be ugly, but you can't be ugly. Yes, thank you so much. She said helpful, helpful. Yes, thank you for sharing. Thank you, YouTubers. Yes, if you're on YouTube, thank you so much. On YouTube, put hashtag pretty in the chats. And of course, if you want to follow me on TikTok tonight, we'll be on TikTok. We'll be doing our steps. We're on a fat journey. Yes, we're losing 15, 20, 30 pounds of fat. So if you want to start that with us, follow me on TikTok. And so we'll be on the treadmill tonight. I can't wait to see your beautiful faces. I'll see you tonight at about 8 p.m. Eastern time. Enjoy.